Welcome! We're here for some Dream Daddy. You guys weren't here last time.
You've got dads.
Yeah, we got some dads. If you weren't here last time, we actually went on a date with Hugo, and I had a great time with him. We did have a date with Robert as well, which is always fun. But yeah, I kind of want to mix up and just try dating some couple dads, you know? But not Joseph. Just saying. But yeah, which dad should we go to? Hope the music is not too loud as well. But yeah, thanks for all who came by. How is everybody as well? I think I'm thinking about going on another date with Hugo. I really am. Damien, Craig. Oh boy, okay. How do I go back? No, go back. Oh, there we go, back. Yeah, I think of Damien too. As much as I love Craig, I mean, I get a kiss on the first date. I'm just saying. Oh boy, I don't know. We could do both. I mean, I'll do Damien first. Then we'll do some Craig. How's that? If you pass city something something, do it once, do it right. Alright, great tip. Alright, fine, but high school's so hard, I think. Oh. Well, oh, and you must be still in school. Hope things are not too complicated, duder. Well, the music is not too loud. I think it's a decent amount. Okay, I think it's good there. Okay. Dan seems really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's dad book page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute and see that Damien's typing. But then he keeps typing and typing. Man, this guy's gonna write a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. Whoa, there's more. May, I must confess my excitement to receive your kind letter, for as you see, I do myself available to your joy of company. I must ask for forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meet did not paint me in a gentlemanly manner as I would have liked it. I would be highly flattered to enjoy a courtship in my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden. It should please you. Till then, adieu. Your humble D. Bloodmarch. I stared at the screen and reread the letter several times more. Also, my teacher showed us some bullying videos. Well, I hope they were educational, dude. Hey, Amanda! Can you help me with something? Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples. No, no, no. Can you, interpret this for me? I turned to the computer to Amanda as she squeezed out Damien's message. I just don't understand net speak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is a hot new thing. You see, Dad, kids got all over the LOL and LFAO, and whatever they needed to do to bring back the 1800s. Oh, hold on. I need to use my computer. I'll be back shortly. Okay, no problem, dude. So, what do I do? Where is your pen and quill? What? Do you forget to unpack the pen and quill, Dad? How we address the noble man in regards of the upcoming debility de bar. Oh, now I see you're just messing with me. Father, without a proper con chapter on, you will never end up as a suitor worthy of our land. Or a Jowry. Or... So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know back to me, aren't you? Like the first 5 pages, I read a review of a movie. It's still got a B though. Great. Well, what do I say to Damien? I got this. Miranda reaches for pages, reaches over for me and types out on the keyboard. Sure thing, dude. Regards. May. Amanda sends and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that. Oh god, look at his house. Gosh, it's so cool. Me to keep sipping my root beer. Excuse me, sorry. I make the short walk over to Damie's house. Well, I guess you can really call it a house. You can't really call it a house. It's more like an Amore, estate, or Gothic architecture that looms over the other houses in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of what's the word? I can't words. Guarding the front door and look around for the doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. Then a large obdulate call to Bayat. Hey, a door knocker back on the hollow. Sounds echoes throughout the house and eyes striking against the house. I wait for several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy. When I enter the house and take a few steps into the flore, knowing the oil, not noting the oil paintings of who I assume of dead relatives hanging on the wall. I was admiring them and the front door slams behind me. Hello? Silence, and then the oil lamp's counter flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall and me. Why do I feel like all the people in the paintings are staring at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's David? May, pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of the majestic staircase with walking candle holder. What's the door slamming? Door slamming shut. Oh, sorry. There was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked. I actually left my door open a lot. I left my door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings. I like oil paintings. Right. Right. Oh boy. Please let me show you around. Okay. Damien leads around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and parlor again for some reason.
Oh.
This is one of the oldest homes on the block, yes, but nowhere as old as the architecture might suggest. Although expensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that both historical accurate to the Victorian period and equipped it with the amenities of any modern dwelling. Yes, the house is amazing. Yes, welcome back. We walk past the door covered with bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's room. You know, the rebellious teenage years are. Onward. There's more to see. We reach the door at the end of the hall. Damien opens with a flourish. And this is the library. Sunday. Sunlight streams in the front and the floor to the ceiling, arches windows, and the windows are littered with packed bookshelves. And even more books are scattered all over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. Yeah, I gotta keep with the My Chemical Romance, dude. Let's look out the window. I walk to the window and greeted by the beautiful view of Damien's backyard, a showcase of beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig and his lawn. He's doing push-ups while his daughters are on his back. Damn. He sees me and he waves happily and doing push-ups in one hand now. Damn! Damn, Craig! Did you know that Victorians spend at least 12 hours a week gazing longingly at the phone-length windows? Wait, really? No, but Victorians did appreciate telling good jokes. Look at the butterflies. I woke up to a glass display of painted bugs on a wall. It was really impressive. Nice books. I penned them myself, so maybe I could show you how sometime. I ain't concerned that it would stick right through my finger. Ah, the penner gamblets. Is that a thing? No. Let's pick up the book. You know, May, in the Victorian era, there was some carvers surrounding books. Many people thought it was more 12 novels would encounters used into the life of crime and would cause too much distraction from work and school. Words, you guys. So let me take another sip because I am kind of sick and my throat's a little wonky. Take a sip, my boys. Gosh, that is so gay. Just kiss already. I pulled a book at random, examined the worn cover, opened it, and I turned it to the random page and read it aloud. Naruto. Naruto struggled against the chains. Sasuke had bound him with his shirtless and out of breath. And you look at Sasuke. Sasuke's spirits unbuttoned his ninja pants. What? Okay, I think that's enough. David, that book. I put it right back on the shelf. That's a rare book from my private collection. Guys, it's a Naruto porn. It's fanfic. Holy shit. Please, will you join me for tea? Sure, dude. I followed Damien to the sitting room, where finger foods have already been set upon a beautiful terracotta tray. I took a seat at one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What? It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealthy of the class, or wealth of the wealth or class of people joining it, where in fact high refers to both later time of the day that the working class had enjoyed at the high of the tables on which they were served. Yes, Damien is a weeb, you guys. Oh, my dear friend, we are currently enjoying an afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Guy, you sit right next to me. Your home are really impressive. I feel like I should say, might say something wrong. I like your cape. Is there a lot of gods in Maple Bays? Yeah, it's got the dick emojis, dude. It seemed like you really put a lot of work into this place. That's, thank you. No one ever complimented my home before. Oh, hell. I could barely get him a matchy salt and pepper shakers in my place, and look what have you done. I'm just kind of jealous. That's very generous of you to say. What got you so interested in goth stuff? Oh. Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Can you take you to the city? When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city. Ah, guys, this is funny. Sorry? You guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I'm not understanding. Are you serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song. I made me listen to it. Gino plays. Seriously? I love to see the marching band. Oh man. Nevertheless, I always loved the arts. I had love for the art, history, and fashion. And I started off with a small hobby of collection. Texture and animals grew into sort of an obsession. It was a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of who came before us, I think. Why not all the way? I'm just living the emo today, man. Exactly. Well, like, I'm not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of his tea, and I take a sip of my root beer. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and try not to live a life that is strictly elegant to those ideals. What I am immediately hoarded. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to congruence of its flaws and love and all the same. Trying to catch a cold. Yeah, you should be resting up, dude. Tell me, May, do you have any hobbies? Oh, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I love to hear about your interests. Here is someone talk about the things they're passionate is about, intriguing and quite honest after rather attractive. Ooh. Please do tell me about your hobbies. Quick. Sound yeah, okay. Uh I like watching soap. I like watching soap making videos on the internet. I love some weird jumbles. I learned how to juggle once. I like word jumbles. Writing words fascinate me. We spend so much time using words, I think people would appreciate them more if they had, unjumbled them. It's poetic, really. Oh, you're a writer, in a sense. I do love me some word jumbles, yep. We finish our tea and finger sandwiches. Come, we have one more to show you. One more thing to show you. Damien takes me to the back of his house, where various of flowers flourish and beautiful landscape unrolls. A small stone path waves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air. My garden. Damien. It's beautiful. Thank you. Victorians took a flower and rearranging very seriously. You see, it's considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other, each flower and plant symbolic of different feelings. Even more interesting is that one flower can mean many different things depending on the other plants to pair with. One had to be extremely careful, even even the style of which the ribbon is tied around the bouquet affects the message. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous red, bright orange flower off a vein. Limia Bofilea, the orange lily. What do you think it means? I know I know some flower language. I know some. I don't. Okay, I don't remember actually. um, my lines are ablaze throughout the tightness. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Ah shit. Oh, sorry. It's kind of true. Kind of true. But I want those emojis, dude. Yeah, it's so pretty back here. Okay. Yes, I got it. The orange ribbon is actually. He actually looks pissed at me though. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hate. Well, that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? Ba 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 ba. I kind of like sunflowers. They remind me of the sunshine. Then you could just, eat the seeds as a delicious snack. What a practical choice. Okay. He doesn't seem like he likes it. Are you drinking coffee? No, I'm drinking some root beer. Not actual beer. Root beer. Help, I'm funny. Oh shit. So wait, I got something on Discord. Give me a second. There's no music. Kind of scary. Okay, so let me pick a flower. They smell good. You can eat them, the tiniest drops of nectar. Okay, I wonder if I choose the other one. One of those emojis, dudes. Snapdragons, because they're cute, and then you can do a thing where you can squeeze them so it'll look like they're talking. What a lovely choice. Okay, let's good either way. I have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. He would put together a bouquet for me. Nobody ever given me a bouquet before. I followed Damien down the pathway and admired more of his beautiful flowers. So then my phone rings. Okay, just give me a second. I'm just gonna reply to a message on Discord. But yeah, how's everybody so far? How's your day and stuff? Yeah, how's everybody's day? You guys having later for today? 'Cause it is early in the afternoon, supposedly. But yeah. Just so you know. Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm just replying to a message. I didn't notice that. Didn't notice what? Okay, sorry about that. I'll finish that. And then suddenly a phone rings. Oh, May, will you excuse me? I have to admit, I must take this. He pulls his cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to his house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard! This makes me wish I put a little bit more effort into the garden. Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelon grew to the size of a cherry tomato. It then immediately died. Oh hey, I, I can't say that word. Oh no, I knocked over it! Ah!
Fix that guard.
Okay. Oh shit, okay. This is more trickier than I think it would be. Okay, there we go. There we go, I got it.
Goal.
Yeah, I got it! Legendary! The first, worst, second, and best, third is the hairy chest. This is going to be bad. It's gonna be hard. Oh no, I got it. Gaming Yo stream, yeah, what's up? Welcome, woo! Phew, that was a close one. Oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Wow! That was kind of loud in my ear. Oh, Dream Daddy. Yeah, welcome, guys. Take a sip of my root beer. Just give me a second. May, my sincerest apologies to have keep you waiting. There's an urgent matter I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything's alright. Damien wears the hems of his coat with his fingers and looked away. Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucian's. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to school, and you need help? Oh no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. Nay. You guys. You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go. Oh, Hugo. Hi, Hugo. Damien and I walk into the school and was immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Hey, Damien. You're here in a record time. I wouldn't miss it in the world, dear friend. Oh, you need some help, alright. I want to help. Yes. Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like Hugo and Damien's first time to my kids are in trouble rodeo. So what is this time? This, Damien, you have to see to believe it. Okay, so I'm just finding a message back on stream, this Discord. Excuse me, 1 second. So how are you guys today? I see a little bit more of you came in and really welcome y'all. Damien's. Yeah, anyway, how's everybody so far? That's good, it's good. That's good. Shit, I don't know what to reply for this. Not good, cause high school. Pretty good. Yeah. Good luck with high school, dude. And everybody's doing good. That's good. It's good. It's good. Sorry, I'm just taking forever writing this message. Also, it's an early stream and I'm on PC this time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I tried to get a little bit more earlier on time since I don't have anything this quite this afternoon. But I'm not gonna stream until like late evening. I'll probably be here for about a good 2 hours. I have no idea what to write for that. I just shorten that. Okay. Damien and I, Damien and I fall into the steps behind Hugo, who led us through this busy corridor of the school. We passed several classrooms in session, and I vaguely remember that if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushered us into a small boiler room and flights of rickety stairs leading down into the darkness. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As we lead into the depths of the school, I recall an incident I got into the antsy middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of the creepy basements. We found a teacher in the boiler room, tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucius and Ernest, Hugo's son, and Lucian has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of crime. There were a bunch of bricks and some monster tools scattered around. What happened here? Ernest punched me. Listen, tried to kill me.
Oh my.
The room falls silent. I'm not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was trying to build a brick wall around you to see what would happen. You promised that there would be wine down here. You tricked me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a second. Lucy, did you try to cast of the Ernest? I neither confirming or denying that. I turned to Damien and whispered to him, What's the cast of the name Amontillado? That's a classical eager Allan Poe short story where the man gets his enemies drunk, lures them to the dark cellar with the promise of wine, filled a fine vintage, and then bury him alive behind brick walls. It's a lovely story. So wait, Lucian was trying to do that to him? I was curious to see what would turn out. I was actually not going to leave him down here. So what was the thought process here? Then Ernest is just going to sit still while you slowly build a tomb around him? It's a great story. Okay, well, I gotta check it out because I never quite heard it before. But yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I lied about him at the wine. And you were like crackling menacingly, so it sort of ticked me off. Ernest, 20 minutes? Dah.
What?
It took you 20 minutes, son. Did you just read the did you just attire 2 weeks until on the cast of the arrows? It took you 20 minutes to realize Lucian was trying to lead you to the elaborate ruse. Did you even read the story? I read like the first 5 pages and then read the review on the movie. The only 5 pages as long as there's no movie. Ha. You're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me. So, when did you think about it? Like this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo are both having their hands in their head. And his eyes, oh my god. Yeah. Guys, wait, take a seat. Take a sip, boys. Oh, jeez. You guys are always telling me to engage in literature, and I didn't see the problem here. Alright, I'm feeling this under what the hell, don't do whatever that was again for the both of you to spend for a week. Ernest and Lucian high five, and the teacher starts stomping up the stairs. Hugo, I'll go cover your class. Take your son and Blood March your two. Thank you for your meditation. It's like he's well, we all head up the stairs and out of the school in intense silence. Lucian's Damien and I pile into the car and begin to drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares at the window angrily. He was wearing a sweater? What? I'm sorry, dude. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I do care about you, and I can see you struggling, so if you do decide that would like to speak up to a professional about your feelings, we can do that. Maybe you could spend the next week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thank you for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. Oh, God. Lucian continues to stare out the window. Love you too. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car and slams the doors and runs inside. I didn't expect to have a conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot to need to work out. It's alright. It's just all things to consider. Lucian's bricklaying was pretty cool. So there's a silver lining. There's that, yes. Oh shit. Okay, save. Gotta choose. Max. Camp. Okay. I'm trying to catch what's going on in chat. Okay. Just choose with, okay. He's probably going through a phase. I really admire how you handle that. I really admire. You're a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. It's just for the best of him. Just for him. I don't really think yelling at him would do any of us a favors. It really does. You're a good dad. Now look at those emojis, man. See you around? It will be my honor and pleasure. Damien bows to the floor. Classy. I come home and find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV and I plop next to her. Yo! What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition. Ugh, I hate the show. The couple on the screen blinkers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made of recycled bottles. The tiny house hunting brothers are watching them and bemused expressions. Both of their heads are touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a two bed, not two bath, shabby, sick cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the house is 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I'm not pooping outside, Craig. Why don't they just get a regular size house? I don't know. How's your afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to school and pick up Lucian since he tried to. He lured Ernest down to the cellar and promised him the fine vintage and then tried to break him into a wall, right? How do you know that? Does everyone have like same exact story for me? Lucian's live streams everything. The entire thing. The entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. Damien is a character, but he's really good company. And surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. Cause, damn. Dad, it's on a phase! Oh gosh, look at him. Look at him.
Wow. My stars, this... Never in a million moons have I had a date such as exquisite as this one.
Oh my god. Send me shivers, dude. That was really good. Ah. That's so good.
You've got Dad.
Yeah, S Frank. You. I definitely got the shivers when I heard that. Yeet. Yeet. Yes, his voice is beautiful, gosh. I think I'm going on a date with Matt. I really like Matt. He's so cool. Okay, okay. Everybody wants Craig. We'll go with Craig. I mean, we definitely get that, you know, that sweet little kiss. You can't. Oh, it's okay to cry if you're feeling sad. That's a good tip, everybody. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey, bro. Should I say neighbor? Let's catch up with like good old times. A couple moments passed before I hear a ding on my computer and a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang out. Maybe a little different from our old long weekend banters, but it will still be fun. I think for a moment it could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in this new element. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs up and prep for a game. Oh, I didn't read the message. Whoops. Let's see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Hey, Amanda Panda. I open the door and I find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines, newspaper clippings, and she seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on? A collage for class. It's supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. Mostly dogs, yeah. Do you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. You wanna go? I remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me the first game and then someone hit me a ball towards me and I just ran off and felt crying. Then you hid in the dugout and would scream and if I tried to pick you up, yes. I was afraid of baseball and I thought they were gigantic 17-inch softballs. So that's me, you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eyes, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears. Heads on, let's do this. Amanda and I make a short drive out to the local softball field for a kids' softball game. It looked pretty packed. We clamber to bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. So, when did the kids start crying off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everybody else's relationship with the softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids crying, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgic purpose, of course, not because I take joy out of kids fighting for our amusement. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out of the field, and I see Craig at a dugout with a clipboard, and he has River strapped to his chest, per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing some jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see it's Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks!
Oh.
I choke up on the bat of Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up! How much do you know about softball? The fucking D. Yeah. Yeah, River is cute. Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's carnatic. Yeah, we're gonna yell. Keep your eye on the ball. What is important is you're having fun. Will you willing to sacrifice? Leave it out there in the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it. Ah! Who I assume to be a Miranda father gives me a dirty look, and I shoot it back at him with the attitude that isn't gonna bring Amanda to the D1. Dad, please don't fight with the other dads while we're out here. We watch a couple of innings of the softball. They aren't ready for a major leagues yet, but Craig trained the team pretty well. It seemed like he's really good with kids. Kickstand Craig, good with kids. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the balls and no one is running off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposite team is up the bats. They're flying. They hit the flying ball into the center field. The tiny girl tries to go under the ball and misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. See? It's a couple justified fear. The girl plops on the ground and starts crying. Gray makes a beeline to her and checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about. This is how the guy who once backflip off a roof into the pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the ninth inning, and the Ocelot seems to have given up. By this point, I could see the outfitter eating some fistful of grass. The batter on the other team knocks the foul ball into the stand, and I follow trajectory, and oh no, it's coming right to me, for me. Oh no, 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 and close my eyes for brace for impact. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball. You saved me! I caught the ball, Dad! I caught the ball! You did it, Amanda! I faced my fears! I defeated the softball! I can do anything! Amanda and I share a big hug and a tender moment, and I don't think anyone else would be watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's teams declare the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up and shake hands. Great job, everyone! We walk over to the dugout, congratulate Craig, who's talking with some parents. Great work, man. Thanks, we've been working hard all season. It's great to see paid off. I'm so proud of my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Blair and Hazel? Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys ruled. Thank you. So you guys are twins, huh? So, which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, that's me. Good looking out. You guys ever pretend to be each other? Like, I don't have a twin, but I think I did. I would be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of our math tests. I usually throw rocks at stuff. When people get mad at me, I tell them that I'm Blair. What? Yeah, we'll talk about this later. Hey, bro, let's go a couple more things clean up. Then we can hang out. Sounds good. And just then, for one of the moms jumped into the conversation. Not so fast. We just have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team out to get pizza.
Man.
Oh, no, I don't think I can. That's nonsense. The girls won. Some sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She place her hands on the shoulder and give him a goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I stare and look. Alright. It's a cool if my bro comes along. Mom slightly puts out her covers and puts it up with a smile. Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty Pizzas? What?
Oh.
What? It's a real place. An endless stream of girls cloud the softball gear pile up in the microwave and into the local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty Pizzas. And I trailed behind them with Craig. This reminds me of the awful pizza we put in our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold a whole pizza in half and put taco fillings inside? Haha! Pizza tacos! I hope I never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put them inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jumped in a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me that pizza. No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Dad! Different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me that every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy just to look after you. It definitely helps to have my kids a meal. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other, and Craig gets all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly.
I don't know.
Baby's kawaii! Yeah, River is happy, but River is tired now. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds out a fist bump from the mom in what I think is more lightened the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Okay, let's throw a bone. Create a diversion. Take team with Amanda. Create a diversion. I pull the first thing that comes to mind. Who watched the Long Haul Paranormal Ice Truckers last night? What? Callan Flint Dogbone visited the truck stop and was almost at the cemetery and leads to exorcism of the ghost that was haunting the hot dog grill. That's Amanda for sport. There was also a demon hunting in one of the bathroom stalls, and they keep throwing poop at the walls. Pretty scary stuff. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a good chance that there's non-paranormal explanation for that. But still, quality television. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it either. Wow. We have so much in common. Damn. She turned back to me to talk to Craig. So, I'm taking Hazel and Blair tonight for the sleepover. Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. I've always used to help watching after everyone tonight. I mean, I could always use the help for help watching everyone. If you're not doing anything. Yeah, the baby. Wow, those ladies really going for the gold. It'd actually be nice to have the night for myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to go grab your kid. She's stuffing pizza into the coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine. I swear if we gonna have to buy it. Amanda turns off towards her kid. She seemed nice. Yeah, the team is one big weird family. It takes all sorts, right? Tiffany! Don't eat the coins! Tiffany is a still heller. Phew, a friendly think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like this, I hope. Dad. Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat a record in DDR? We told Aranda's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... I look at Craig. Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. I'm sorry, dude. It's duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today. But it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. Feels like we might just be a third wheel here. It's the worst places in an arcade to be left alone with our own devices. You're right. Wanna go drop some coins in the pinball? You know it. Amanda and I put up to the machine and feeling pretty hot and to get to work. I'm a little bit rusty, but the pinball wizard within me never does. I pulled out a decent score and challenged Amanda to top mine. She really gets the multi-ball. She really takes after her father. You're pretty good. Don't patronize me. Hey, I'm just trying to pay a cop. Amanda suspicious me. She's in her zen zone. She fights vigorously, recklessly at the points by millions. She is this close to beating my score. I feel honored just to be able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. That's so interesting. Could you, like, do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make a tilt? Because it seems like so much work for watching after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. Now I saw the buzzer sound and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. Jeez, Janet, you stone harpy. What? I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth and don't say anything to hurt your feelings. Amanda? Fuck her up. She's trying to take you on a date. Yeah, she is. He's mine. Janet, back off. Bro, what's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wriggle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig, and we head out for the pizza place, finally. Amanda promised me that she'll keep the warm couch for me when she heads home. Hopefully you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally have you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks up to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Up for some catch. This might be less of catch, more like you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. You start in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back at my cake stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were good old times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off a rare horizontal cake stand. It was fed to its feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. The baby has no neck or head. Is leaning over. What? I haven't properly hanged out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Where should begin? Ask about business. So you run a business now? Yep. Sell fitness gear. Imports, exports mostly. We're coming up with our own athleisure wear soon. I nod and I mostly use my sweatpants to watch TV or not, you know, sweating. Sounds like he's making a killing. If you ever need athletic wear, gear, I got your back. Oh, you can sponsor me and I'll rep your leisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. That's a glamorous lifestyle we are catering to. Yes. Ask about softball coaching. So softball coaching, coach, is the life that you wanted, or was it a life that you thrust upon you? Ha! I'll admit that I hesitated at first. Blair and Hazel has so much energy that we could just get them into a sport, but no one was there to run the team. And the more I did it, and I saw how much they meant to the girls, and I am worried that there will be a riot if I quit. I will be able to fight a bunch of tiny kids with metal bats. They're quick, and they work as a team. I train them well. Too well. They'll take down a line of packs of vigors on a T-Rex. Exactly. Until you hit the right notes, the hearts will come out. Ask about the kids. I can't believe you're a father of 3. Neither can I, you know. You know me, I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids when Blair and Hazel were born, it finally made sense. It was like all this time I have spent trying to figure out things to lead up to them. Couldn't have been happier about it. I don't think I ever care about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It's the best thing that could ever happen to me. If it could only be a thing that happened. It could be the only thing that happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. It's nice out here, quiet. It must be good to get away from the softball mobs for a bit, huh?
I don't know.
Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Were they always like that? Actually, that wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes.
I don't know.
I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested
I
in?
don't know.
Peace and quiet. That's hot. Hot silence. My ultimate sex fantasy is sleeping in on Saturday. But more seriously, I think if I just can't get back into dating right now. I can't even if I wanted to. Just no time. It just feels a little uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. How can I put them even through that? Buddy, I hear you. So, moms can hit me all they want, but my girls are my top priority. Craig's such a great guy, you guys. You're doing a good job. The right person might come along eventually. Hit the softballs, don't hit the moms. Those kids love you. To add, the whole team team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right. Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you. Well, I'm distracted. I missed the softball and hit me right in the head. Wow, that hurts. Man, I was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? God, I just realized how much of Craig moans and grunts. Gosh, it's like right in my ear too. Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do that dad thing for a sec. Okay, Craig spends a moment examining my head. That's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you're gonna have to kiss him to make it all better. Bro. Would you be so lucky? I mean, I feel like I earned it at this point, waiting for all the day to hang out with you. Wow. Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. That's enough to kill you at GTA. Exactly. Walk it off, champ. God, he gets me on the head, you guys. There, are the lights on the softball field really hot, or is it just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, getting a little tired, huh? Really hate to say it, but I probably should head out. I'm sorry things are so. When you get older, life gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Yeah, it's a good story. It's a good story. It is. Hey, remember that one party house we went to and broke up, and they got broke up by the helicopter? How could I forget that? You and me hop over the concrete wall just to get away. The other side of the fence, there were, in the parking lot, there was a bunch of cops that parked it. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine what the look at our faces? As we just walked straight past them, they were like, we were out for like for a stroll, and not knowing that we were at the party, and then they start joking with us about the how the big bus was. And we had to talk to them out about 30 minutes, and you told them they are interested in joining the academy, and then they started giving me some pointers on for exam, the longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars, Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with the baby between us.
Oh.
Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make up to you. Let's hang out soon, yeah? I like that. I yawn and I walk through the door. Amanda's spotting. At spotting Amanda hunched over the collage, glued to her hand, glue stick in her hand. Burn in midnight art oil. Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the sharks lip sync or the Shark Hunters lip sync?
Oh.
Yes. I look over the shoulder and see the collage. Yeah, Craig is awesome. Amanda, some good art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, there was still a lot of dogs. In the corner, there was a pile of cash, and the other, it's Amanda. Is that me? Yep, the whole thing is about my goals for the future. Those are basically just sit on the giant piles of money with me and my 20 dogs, and also have a strong mutual support relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's gonna happen.
Oh no.
Aw, Dad. You did this. You did this with your good art. She pats me in the back. Hey, how was your hanging with Craig? I wiped my tears from my eyes. It was good. Craig guy is sure is busy. Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow's hit some empty parking lots and practice dare say parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'm working out my way to it. Alright, oh, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of the late night television for me, alright? Imagine people getting into the cry with art. It's like cause of art. Because yeah, magic art. Let me know what they say. I'll let you know when they say hey. Go ask your mother. Day complete! Woo! Look at those points! Ow, my back! Ow!
Wow. That was an amazing date.
Ah, Craig! Oh gosh, okay. It was an amazing day, Craig. Thank you.
Dad.
We got Dad's tutors. We're reaching over the hour points. Yeah, tasty. We'll take a little short break. There we go, break time. So yeah, I'll go get some more drink, and I'm just gonna, get a snack. So yeah, we'll take a little short break. So yeah, I'll be right back. Enjoy the background music. Hey, yo, 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 I'm back. Alright. Pick and dance. What if I turn up the audio a little bit? Nope, no, I didn't. Okay, it's good. It's good, it's good. I'm going to get a crisp BRB. Okay. Yeah, it's good if you pass out during the last stream. It's okay. I mean, like, I did go on a date with Hugo. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do Matt. I feel like I should date all of them, but then if I date Joseph, it's gonna mess up Robert's, so. If I decide to go with Robert, it's gonna mess up the last date with him. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Dating all the dads in the cul-de-sac. Sorry. Yeah, I am quite loud. I'm sorry about that. Hey man, great to get to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang out soon. Are you free later? Minute 2 later, I hear a ding in Matt and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'm so down for that. I'm actually catching up the show tonight at the Soundgarden. Wanna come? I think for a moment. What's Soundgarden? Oh man, I haven't been to real concerts since Amanda was born and I'm not ready for this. It's a concert venue, but I also been there's a lot of people listening back in. It was cool. You have soul patches. There's no background music. What? Is it too low? It's definitely on. I mean the background music, I meant to see the music from the game, that's what I meant. I mean, I could have a playlist made out to do it. I mean, I have to be careful what kind of music I play, especially for streaming on YouTube, because I could get like copyright strikes. So yeah, I gotta be careful what I play when I'm streaming on here. Yeah, sorry about that. Well, I'm thinking another message pops up on the screen. Oh, you couldn't hear it. Sorry about that. POP Pub is playing tonight. A cool little indie band pop. Cool indie pop rock band out of Canada. It should be a fun one. I didn't know you're allowed to string up so many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Just use the game volume. Now I'm using OBS. I'm not to control the desktop volume, so I could like blast it and like beat over my voices. But I'll try to turn it up a little bit. Is that a little better? Is not overpowering my voice? I'll log out Dadbug and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtracked decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning into a cult. Oh my god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh my god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remembered the strange 80s pog rock I used to listen to and mentally envisions of all their airbrush fans and in the parking lot. Man, how did everyone survive the 80s? It was cool. Yeah, I hope the volume's like not overpowering my voice or overpowering the game in general. But yeah. So okay, so I haven't been to a concert for a long time. What do I even do at a concert now? I spend the most of the day pacing around the house thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relatively to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, getting home from school. Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put a pot of coffee on first. This could be a long night. No, seriously, man invited me to a concert and I don't think I've ever been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You took me to the one at the concert when I was 12, remember? I still later overwhelmed with my memories of screaming preteens. Oh god. I try so hard to forget. You're the one who camped out. I had to camp out with in line so you could get the good spot and then you could cry and scream the whole time. Dad, it was much more than that. And I'm not even ashamed to say it. Barbie, I need some water. Okay. Yeah, I'm scared. The music is overpowering my voice. Okay. Oh, you're not ashamed. You seem pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper. Well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you know how to do that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Well, it's a smaller place and I think Matt mentioned that there were a punk band. Like DIY gutter punk trash. Straight edge. Come on, Dad, you can give me something to work here with. Are they post rock, photo pop, C punk, Jimmy punk? What's Jimmy punk? I made that one up. See if you could get along with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? They said that they're Canadian punk? Oh, yeah. You'll be fine. What is the idea of Canadian punk seems constructed to you? I don't see any friendship or politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Hey, welcome back. You bring water to share with everybody? Let's see a second, I'm just checking Discord. Yeah, I'm like really crappily writing messages to my friend. I am so slow. I didn't check my. I should check my emails before I went back here. Okay, just give me a second. I'm just checking updates. Yeah, everything looks okay. Well, punk is kind of a big genre, and you might not be, may not be as dangerous as you think it is. Yeah, I only have a glass, but sure, if we all had cups, I'll be happy to pour it. It's because as much as just a counterculture rebellion, what I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. That's it. I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into a mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. If a strange guy in City Gold's hoodie offers you to buy merch, don't accept it. That definitely don't go with these awful dates with him, and afterwards, and it takes you to a nice restaurant, and he forgets to say his wallet, and literally 3 times a roll. What? Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. I show up at the Coffee Spoon at 8, and what I hope is concert appropriate attire, and I see Matt outside, knocking the door of his shop. Hey, you made it! Ready for tonight? Yeets. It's been a while. Yeah, of course. I'm definitely ready what I'm talking about. I mean, like, my outfit's already, like, band appropriate. If you throw over, you know, a little jacket over that, and then I'm totes ready. Any situation, any outcome, I can handle. I could sleep with one eye open. I'm prepared to kill. Are you? Oh, shit. Oh, no. That's a bad one. It's a bad one. Go back. You made it. Ready for tonight? Yes, of course. I definitely know what I'm talking about. Better believe it. Follow, live, music lover, grab those sticks and let us mosh that nude. What? Nude? Sort of venue. Short for a venue, you know, like where they jump skirts. Are you just making stuff up right now? Man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since the Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Yeah, man. Did your daughter make you take one of her, Did your daughter make you take her to those boy band concerts where everyone holds signs and scream cries? Yeah. I got two lined up for next month and still can't get the glitter out of my car for the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first real concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Let's hang out. Maybe you'll be good. The scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question. Shoot. What is... See. Matt laughs and Matt let out a tiny laugh. Sorry, it's weird because the scene is described in music scene as part of the community, people who like the same genre, but can also describe the genre of music no one wants to admit that they're into. It's getting a little dark outside. Matt looks off in the middle of the distance and says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking of never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. The more important thing tonight is that you enjoyed yourself. Come on, let's go head out to the show. After waiting a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at the one end of the bar and the other. Most people are here that are closer to Amanda's age than mine, so they feel very out of place. My warning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality when there was a good years of my life when Amanda still loved me. As we both grow older, wait, is C-punk is actually a genre? Matt, you made it! A younger kid runs up to high five Matt. Kids run off of Matt and turns to Matt's words, you know, confuse me. I get nervous when people surprise me with a high five. Me too. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. You also enjoy curling up on a patch of sunlight and taking naps. Another favorite thing to do. A couple of other people notice that Matt is in the crowd and hell yeah, yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple people. He seems really into his element here. Yeah, exactly. Horny moms and now kids. Man turns his attention back to me. I'm also afraid of these people. Oh, let's grab a beer. Man and I lined up at the bar and wait for a couple of older concert goers hang out. A couple more people noticed that Matt and tipped their drinks to him. Seem like you're a popular guy here. Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is really a cool spot. But but it's like times like these when I realize I can only be charming and funny for like about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. Then I become nearly aware of where my hands are, and then there's no comfortable place for your mouth's tongue to rest. Matt, same. I mean, you could put your tongue in my mouth. Jokes. God damn it, where did I put my tongue? See? Well, I know you for like more than 5 minutes. I still think you're pretty charming and funny. Just you wait. We grab our drinks, okay. This scene, it seems really friendly, dude. I don't know why people want to admit that they want to listen to it. I've become self-aware. It's okay to look at your food while I'm eating it. Let me check out the merch. Let's check out the merch. Oh, I opened my scene by accident. Whoops. No messages back. Yeah. Awkward me. Go me. Then I walk over to the small booth in the corner where a crusty-looking teenager, grand selections of t-shirts and rockets, and he singles me out and across the room and hops on his chair. Step right up! Get your merch here. I got the t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts of acquirements of discreet concert goers of considerable taste that you might they want. You. I actually don't know. I need help. I gesture to myself. My face is flustered to myself. Yes, you look like a fella who knows their music. Wears a fine 12-inch plain vanity record made of the service by the pub. Can I premier punk rock outfit? Tell you how, good sir. Well, burps. Well, you see here, fine shopkeep. Your salesman has aroused my interest in the species of equal parts. How can I consume of the finer goods in life and trust your wares to be true of spirit? Fine good question from the district's Patreon. Oh, okay, Pablo, give it a rest. The teens hop off the chair and takes a seat. Your friend looks like lost, so I figured to give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are ya, man? Day by day, man. My man. They do the thing where they high five and also turn to a hug. Your mom's doing better? She's still single. Wanna be my dad? I could be your. I can make that connection. Have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's me. I thought I would bring a cousin pal. Holland's close to Matt. Is May cool? Of course I'm cool. I'm cool as a bee's knees. Matt eyes me. I am back. He cracks a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me for a bro hug. My dude! I'm not sure what to say, but give a courtesy 2 pats on the back and custody to our society for people who don't know super well but still want to be friendly to. Pablo is totally card. Kid plays by the hell out of a vase. Yeah, man. Take a sip. Yeah, man. When are we starting our witch house spam? You know, I'm out of the game. That's a shame. You know, the Van Kitvel would have slayed. Bees are very warm, actually. I see. You gain the literal sense of that, eh? But that's very... No, I never got stung before. I'm actually quite terrified to go near bees because I never got stung before. I know my dad is allergic to them. Whatever. Allergic to bees. So I'm quite scared if I get stung, I might be allergic. So, yeah. It will slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, the bees are cute. Like, I'll be like a respectable distance and, you know, watch them. But if I get like super close, I'll cry. You got the sickest logo. Well, Matt and Pablo talk. I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice.
Hey,
Looks like the opener is coming now. Let's get a spot up close.
hey.
Man, I walk over to the stage and a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick out a variety of instruments. This is the hardescope. Hardescope. The lead singer addresses the crowd. His manero sling behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're the Johnson Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name is Daniel. Let's start the show. I'm sorry to ask. Are they son and father? No, Pablo and Matt are not son and father. It's just Matt knows a lot of cool people in band. Once on the fly and I book it to crash into the wall. It was flying, okay. As long as it's still flying, it's a good little flyo. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing. He heard something, a noise I never heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything, he just hands me earplugs. Thanks! I put in the earplugs, and whatever the hell is assaulting in my ears gets a lot quieter. For the band, it's bad. I'm sure they do seem to having fun. I guess that what really matters. Jesus, the cellist had to break his bow in half? I don't get it. Set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs. I think one of the band members' job is specific just to burn poetry on stage. I turned to him and tried to start a conversation. So you go a lot of concerts here? What? So you go to a lot of concerts here, huh? What? So you...
Hey.
Yeah. He was flat. He was joking. Matt turns his attention to the show. You can't hear me, so I'll just stop and try to join the music. Okay, no, this is not impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 20 minutes, 30, a year? Eventually, the song ends, and only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promised that was a part of the act, but he was carried off stage crying. And I pulled the earplugs out.
Hey.
Man, that was something. I promise Pup is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know that I'll never get answered to. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle every show. They were being real about that.
Hey.
Let's grab another beer. Sometimes I ask someone the question and I forget to ask him as well. He's confused, so I do. Matt and I work our way to the crowd in the back of the bar, and more people fly to the concert space. Getting closer to the main act, it's getting kind of crowded here. We'll grab our beers and try to follow Matt back to the spot, and there's many people, and I'm having a hard time to keep up. As I work my way through the throngs of the excitement of concert goers, and I realize I lost my asset entirely, and I stop and look around, seeing nothing but seas of 20-somethings. I'm lost. However, I'm gonna find Matt in here. Where's the exit? Are there even exits? Am I trapped here in the building forever? I'm not gonna see my daughter ever again? What if the terrible band gets back on stage? What if? And suddenly a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt!
Hey.
I almost lost you, buddy. Phew. I got really nervous there for a second. There are two... Are you talking about Mark's live stream? Yeah, I watched all of it. It's actually really good. Phew, I really got nervous there for a second. Hello, I gotta go. I gotta finish my drawing. Goodbye, good luck. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Jada. Hope you have fun with your drawings. Bye. You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me towards stage. Oh my god, he's holding my hand. He's holding my hand, guys. I can feel myself blushing a little. I feel we finally settle back to our spots and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, pub is really bringing out a crowd. So you go to concerts a lot?
Hey.
Oh yeah, this is one of my absolute favorite thing in the world. I think it's one of the things to listen to music at the concert with, but then you go in a room full of people connecting with music in the same way that you are. That's magic. And suddenly I have urge to pee. Curses, tiny dad bladder. I never heard it that way, but that's really beautiful. And also I have to pee.
Hey.
Hurry up, man! They're going about to go on. I squeezed my way out of the crowd towards the best room, and I should have gone before and I left this house, but Amanda was watching some beauty videos in the bathroom, and she had to try this eyeliner wing going half across her face, which is actually pretty good looking. Looks pretty good. I'm so proud of her. I make my way through the restroom, and finally, I'm on the single person restrooms, and there's a line for me outside of it. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. People were immediately milling around the venue, people up against the stage of pub. They play the first song. However, we're gonna find Matt. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, finish my drink. Okay, gotta get this juice. We got this, we got this, we got this, boys. Everyone's rushing to the main stage. Pub is, sure where Matt and everyone else go, but without that, get to the youth. Ah, shit. Hurry, please. Ah, Jesus. Ah, Jesus.
This is the part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard.
Ah,
to
Jesus.
Get down for you.
Get out of my fucking way. I'm just gonna grab this.
We even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken. Ah, what a bitch.
Fuck this. Give me that heart. Where's my health anyway?
So
Do I even have a bar?
the song that you're listening to
Ah,
right
Jesus.
now.
Controls are weird.
Don't you think
Ah,
it's
fuck this.
better than risking content ID?
Yeah, I think it's Barry.
You streamers and let's players,
Ah, fuck.
I have one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
Yeah, Pub is a real band.
DVP.
Jesus,
That's
stop
right,
touching
the
me.
band's called Pup and their song called DVP.
Ah, fuck.
The song is great and the video is tight. Yes, take it from me. It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's
Fuck this. Fuck
really
this.
cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now. But you'll get it, I promise. You should really go check it out. It's a really good video.
Ah, fuck, I missed the heart. Beep, 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 beep.
So
Get in my
we
way.
added the song
Ah, fuck
that
it.
you're listening to right
Come
now.
on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Don't you think
Jesus, that guy just slapped me.
risking
Fuck
content
off.
ID? To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree.
Matt, where are you?
Check out the band called
Matt,
Pup
baby.
and their song DVP.
I survived a crowd. Woo!
DVP. But really,
Ooh,
content
I
ID
did it.
demands a serious
Yeet.
convo. But is this
I'm finally able to make my way through the crowd where
Let's
Matt
talk
originally
about it.
was, but he's nowhere to be found. Shoot, I guess I should just keep look. I bumped into the I got it bumped from behind, and I find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around the circle of music.
What a mess.
I'm in a pit. How the hell did I get out of the pit?
What a mess.
Out of nowhere, the youth soldiered himself against me and keeps moving in the circle. Hey! I guess I'm moving in the circle now. I frantically search the way out, but all I can see is the ocean of youths randomly slamming into each other. Another youth slams into me, and I lose my balance, and I'm about to be able to might just be a tumble over. Yeah.
TVP.
Yeah. Check it out, dudes. This is it. This is how I die. I tumble under the boots of the counterculture. Someone grabs my hand. Someone familiar. Look at it. I look up and see Matt. He pulls me up to my feet. You're wild, dude. Matt throws his arms around me and we jump into the circle, pushing into the youth. Left and right, and Pub is playing a killer solo. the song. I didn't know you messed with the pit. Me either. I can't believe I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before the physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends and the pit finally disheartened some people. Cheers the pub. Maybe if I got enough pit energy for one song. Alright man, let's retreat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day. We work our way to the more comfortable spot in the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show in a safe distance. Pub put on an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off the stage and after their encore. The concert's over and the crowd start making their way to the exit. Hey, I'll meet you outside. I gotta go say goodbye to a couple people. I actually think the game, you can actually hear the song, but... Oh yeah. I mean, I'll probably get like copyright strikes if they play the real music. I hang outside the venue until Matt shows up. Hey man, thanks for waiting. I got you a present. Matt hands me a t-shirt and I looked at it earlier. Whoa, thanks man. I saw you eyeballing it at the merch table. I mean, anyone will tear it up that hard in their first time back in the concert deserves a reward. Man, it's so nice. I'll never take this off. I'll continually wear it until it's tattered and smells like a punk fashion. Hey Matt.
Hey.
I feel like that's the wrong thing. I feel like that's the wrong one. The youth finally accepted me. Finally, I'll be able to finish their ranks and defeat not them, but not only on the field of battle. But we are done for today on the grander scale. You'll see the world pits, youths. Hey Matt.
Oh.
Hey, it's Pub. Hey everyone. Hey dude, I didn't realize you were out there.
Hey.
You were here. I'm so glad I could make it. You guys put in a great show. Thanks.
Hey.
We'll see you around. Wait, you know Pub?
Hey.
Oh yeah, we met a couple times when they were first starting their tour. Good kids. Whoa!
Hey.
Come on, let's get some diner food. And suddenly you realize how hungry I am. Matt's the man at Mosh Pit takes a lot out of you. Matt and I walk into the tiny diner with the cute neon signs. We tear into some bacons and eggs in the corner booth.
Hey.
So there I am in the pit trying to explain to this face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face and he was seen red. Not from the tattoo, which constantly was red. He lumbers towards me out of nowhere, and then it was the end for me, right? Then I don't know where I had to see us, so I leaned back and spread my arms, and then it was just like the crowd surfing. And I was crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You could have just seen the look on his face.
Hey.
Bought them a beer afterwards. We're cool now. We still follow each other on social media. That's beautiful kids. Glad that things work out.
Hey.
Yeah, man. I guess that goes to show you that punk's not dead. It drives the minivan and has a higher babysitter. So, how did you see all of these amazing concerts?
Hey.
Oh, I used to tour in the band. We were small, but it got us to travel around the many states. Whoa!
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive. I wouldn't trade for those experiences for anything. But yeah, I know that I knew a bunch of these people in these shows. Music is just like built amazing community, especially in a town like this. It's just a lot of positivity, energy, and good vibes. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid.
Hey.
Oh man, everyone loves Pablo. His mom has been raising him on her own, and can't tell if it's been tough for both of them. I mean, I could tell that it's been tough for both of them. I know it looks like to me that I could help them whenever I can. That's real nice of you.
Hey.
Thanks. As a single pair, you just gotta have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? She wants to learn how to play drums. Oh boy. They're loud and I need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. I really can't blame her. And suddenly I'm grateful that my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Sakar's rebellious phase, but I guess it's kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? I think it would be good for dad and daughter activities to find something to rebel against.
Hey.
Like what? Have we decided what to go out with? I don't know. I love all of them. And maybe we could just stream this game for like the whole month and we just like date all the dads. I mean, I'm okay doing that because I don't have any other game to play with unless I buy like I was thinking about getting Friday the 13th to play as a an event thing just for till Halloween as well, but I need to get some money to do that as well. Fashion. You can always find a face in the fashion industry. That's good anti-establishment option. Man gestures to my outfit. You think you got that one covered, dude? I'm hurt. I thought it was among friends. He and I laughed and dig into our big plates of greasy diner food. I ordered breakfast for dinner and I absolutely hitting the spot.
Oh.
Yeah, breakfast for dinner is so good. Man, being a single dad is so tough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to.
Hey, dude.
And, also to snuggle with. Yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Man, I get nervous talking to people too. I get to talk to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I never really considered myself an introvert, but I never really considered myself as an introvert. I'm just really uncomfortable in every situation always.
Hey.
Fucking betrayed. You're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? I smiled. Man, I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are very alike. We finish up our late night diners and head out. We walk to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses.
Hey.
Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it, although I probably gonna feel in my knees in the morning. Ha, you and me both. I don't usually like going like these alone. But it was really cool for you to have you there with me. I'm glad.
Hey.
Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool! I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out of her room. Hey, Pops. How was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool! Ah! You don't say. Amanda Petta, Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind learning the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my child. Unbelievable. Isn't Matt just everybody? Hey, Amanda, remind me to which one of us have torn it up on the Mosh Pit Punk show, in which one of us just spent the hours probably watching Tiny House Hunt the Amish Triplets Extreme Edition? First of all, how dare you? And that's the show is a classic. And second of all, you mosh in the pit? Who are you? I am your extremely cool dad. Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Amanda's so cool. Eat a lot of broccoli. That was a tip. Look at him. God, he's so handsome. Ah!
You know what? You lit an arcade fire in my heart.
You are arcade fire right now. Oh my god.
Welcome. You've got that.
Oh gosh. Sorry, I'm like freaking out all of this. I think I have enough in me for one more date. I mean, we could go for a second date with Hugo, because I really had a blast last time with him. We could... I mean, I don't want to date Joseph, and I don't really feel like dealing with Brian. We could go with Robert again. Robert's pretty fun. But yeah... Oh, wrong thing. But yeah, what do you think? We could go for one more date. I think it's just me and you, dude. What do you want to choose? What do you want to do? Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I think I have enough of me to do one more date. And I think I'll call the stream for a day. Maybert, yep. I guess we're going with Robert again. Robert, baby! Baby! So I'm just retweeting some stuff. Okay. Tweet that. Okay, there we go. Let's go, Robert! Baby! The quick layup assistant from the NIS just reminds me of you. The weightlifting, use proper form and full range of motion. Okay. That's a good tip. Oh. Okay, Dream Daddy almost crashed on me. Almost. I had a lot of fun with Robert the last time we hanged out, but I'm beginning to wonder if he's dodging me. I tried to message him a few times in that book and he says he hasn't even read them. Haven't even seen him come out of his house, actually. I decided to send messages one last time, figuring out if this will produce the same result. Hey man, I don't know where you've been. We should grab a drink soon. I'll walk away from my computer because at this point I know he's not going to message me back anytime soon. I lingered to the kitchen, caught up with work, and the house is availably clean. Maybe I should do something nice for Amanda. I'll bake her a favorite pie. I root through the pantry and pull out the ingredients in this old family recipe that I used to make with my grandmother when I was a kid. I lost the actual recipe card a long time ago, but I think I'm able to remember how to bake it. I start mixing ingredients together and then crust together in a nice dough. I throw some cherries and some into a saucepan and making filling. Normally I don't like to multitask in the kitchen, but the cherry pie was a piece of cake. Pie? It was a piece of pie. I'm making a pie. Oh man, I can't remember what temperature we're supposed to set the oven at. Oh, my computer's gonna die. Just give me a second. I gotta grab this charger. There we go. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's 375 Celsius degrees. But I could be wrong. Who am I kidding? I'm never wrong when it comes to this pie. My special twist of my grandma's recipe includes all the secret ingredients that you, not even Amanda, will think about, and make the cherries extra flavorful. God, why can't I remember what the secret ingredient is? More cherries? Oh, it's more cherries, duh. The most important thing is the part is cherries, the cherry pie. I truly believe that you can never find enough cherries. Let's turn the cherry dial up to 11. Oops, I actually poured a little too much. Way too much a little. I'm sure it's fine. Baking is an art, and some of the art is beautiful art, and I made from mistakes. I finally get the pie in the oven for how long I'm supposed to leave it in there. 50 minutes. I'll just wing it. Amanda's gonna be excited. The kid loves a good pie. I haven't sat at the kitchen table and do word jumbles until Amanda comes home. I can hear the door slammed open. Hey, pups! What smells like a pie in here? It's a pie, sweetie! Amanda darts to the oven and looks inside. Yes! May! It's not done. Be patient. What's your angle here? What? Pies are adjective-based contradiction. What are you trying to get out of me? I'd be leading a double life. Amanda, I have terrible news for you. I'm actually a pro skateboarder, an aspiring astronaut, and a bank robber. Lifestyle's calling me to call back, and I must go. One last job. You know how it is. The pie is the only way I could wait to tell you. Well, I appreciate the years we spent together, but a trade is a trade. Remember when you used to kick your feet in an air spoon? Thanks for the pie. We share a conduit handshake. I'll wait for a few minutes before taking the pie out of the oven. I set it on the cool rack and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig into it before it's ready. Huh? What? Does it kind of look weird to you? Oh, that's just me taking artistic license on the cherry pie means to me emotionally. You're just saying it because you know it seems like you have been baked this pie incorrectly. You currently right now are trying to pass it off as a good thing. Art, it's art, sweetie. Was it art when you accidentally bake a whole uncracked egg in the center of my 12 cake? That whole egg? Wow. Well, it's was it art when you try to bake some brownies and actually create chlorine gas? Well, it's a bit exaggerated. It was art when you just eat the pie, Panda. I cut a few slices and set them down to eat. The cherries were oozing out of sides, buttery crust glistens as I watched Amanda take bites. What's wrong? Is that not good? Amanda watches her fans her mouth. No, it's just burns the heck out of the roof of my tongue. The pie is amazing! Sorry for doubting you. I believe a sigh of relief and take a bite. She's right, this pie is really incredible. It always is. I'm really proud of you making the pie without burning the new house down. I got a few dad tricks up my dad's sleeves. Maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as media makes us out to be. Maybe we, as society, should have a little more respect for fathers as a whole. Dad, your sleeve is on fire! I went to sing and put myself up. Pride will be my undoing. Men and I cleaned the kitchen and played a little game in the living room. Hoops before she retreats to her room and do some homework. And I go back to my word jumble. Hey, this one spells cat. The rest of the evening ticked by. We eat dinner and I help Anna with one of her scholarship applications. We both started getting ready for bed. I decided to take Dad book one last time before I climb into bed. Still nothing from Robert, huh? Hope he's okay. I turn out the lights and lie down. Hey, May. Hey, May. I'm here outside. Come outside. Ugh, what is this? I just gotta abuse to fall asleep. I climb out of bed and try to identify the source of the dinghy. The computer screen emulates in the dark room. Okay, I'm just gonna go get a drink real quick, so I'll be right back. Hey dude, I'm back. Bro, it's snowing outside. What the hey? Okay, let's get back to this. Hey, I'm outside, come outside. I walk over to it and ready to turn it off, but then I notice what's happening on the screen. Don't make me honk. I will honk. Get out here. I look out my window and sure enough, there's Robert leaning up against his pickup truck in my driveway. I open my door and figure out what's going on. Hey. Hey? Wanna hang out? I was kind of sleeping. Not so fun.
Oh?
Come hang out. I would argue that sleeping is very fun, but I don't have anywhere to be in the morning. Might as well live a little. You can't see what I don't have a webcam, but I did a quotation when I said that. Sure.
Huh.
Cool. You plan on like going out like that? I look down and realize that I am in fact not wearing pants.
Oh.
I mean, I don't mind. Alright, just 1 second. Robert. I run inside and throw on my going out pants, shoes, and jacket. I grab my keys and meet Robert back outside. Yeah, commando. Ready? Ready! Hop in. Oh god, he was humming. Oh boy. I jump into the passenger seat of his old red pickup truck. I have to move a few empty cigarette packets and the gas station receipts out of the way before I could sit. Robert slightly started his car and we drove out of the cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Oh god, you like Tom Waits? Sure. Before I can answer, Robert turns the radio. Yep, that's Tom Waits, alright. He lights a cigarette and cracks the window as we drive in silence. So, where are we going? He doesn't respond. Robert? Oh, I heard you. You still didn't answer my question and look out the window and notice that Robert is taking us to the highway? I told him my thumbs. Well, whatever I've got myself into, it just looks like I'm in for the night. I settle in my seat and watch the streetlights pass by. I glance over to Robert, who's driving immediately, and he looks tired. He always does. There's something a bit more than I can place. He likes his silence, so I'll say nothing. Ah, yeah, I gotta dig emojis. I remember what Robert said about hating small talk, so I decided to keep my mouth shut.
Oh?
He noticed me staring. Stop looking so nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm a little nervous.
Oh.
Just hang on, we're almost there. Almost where? I have no idea where we are. I think we're moving at a slight incline, but I'm not so sure. We eventually come to a stop and Robert gets out of the car and I sit for a second, unsure if he wants me to get out too. What are you waiting for? I hesitate next to the car and Robert sits on the bed of his truck and pats his face next to him. I sit down and take it into view. We're on the hill overlook of the city skyline against the bay. A cool night air rushes some trees near us, and as lights blink in the distance, off on the side, I can see the entrance of the dense forest. Man, it's so gorgeous. This is where I come to masturbate. What?
Oh.
I'm kidding. What's wrong with you? This is the spot where I come to think. Ah, it's nice.
Oh?
You can see the whole city up here. Really gives you the whole perspective. Robert reaches behind me and pulls something out of his jacket. It's a glint in the moonlight, and I suddenly realized what it was.
Oh?
Oh shit, that's a knife. Oh. Please do not stab me. Robert reaches to his pocket and pulls a small piece of wood. Please don't stab me with that either.
Hey.
Robert takes the knife to the piece of wood and starts carving into it.
Hmm.
Oh, I'll believe a little added sigh of relief as Robert looks at me aside. Oh, it's a knife. Yeah. I don't think I was. Do you think I was just gonna stab you just now? What? Nope. I hate to break it to you, but if I did, in fact, bring you out here to harvest your organs. Oh. I laugh. Oh shit. I fucked up. Okay, we're going back. I forgot to save. Say nothing. Okay.
Oh.
Ba-ba-ba. I'm gonna play along.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there's this thing here.
Mm.
There we go. Yeah, well, you think you caught me in a trap, but I knew. For years, I've been putting aside the vile junk food in my body into preparation for this day. Come at me, friend. I rep with what you will. 2 steps aside of you all the time. 2 steps ahead of you all the time. How can I? That's how I operate. Ha! Nothing gets past you, huh? Robert reached into his pocket and pulled out a folding knife and hands it to me. I'm gonna warn you, the last guy I had a knife fight had lost 3 thumbs because he didn't know how the 8 basic rules of knife fighting. You're familiar, correct? I honestly can't tell where you're kidding. I'm so many levels in Iron Heat Deep that I forgot what humor is. And I laughed. Laugh. Have you ever whittled before? Consider that I am not a grandpa, no. Well, what do you mean by that? Well, I just thought that you would have the block of wood and ship it to you along with the first social security check. May. I think you know that I'm implementing this time-honored tradition enjoyed by both young and old alike. That you're dismissing it before you even try it speaks volumes about your character. However, I've gotten to know you from some time and have come think of us as friends, and I'm willing to attribute the ignorance instead of malance. What I'm trying to say is, go get that stick. Robert motions to a good-looking stick on the ground, perfectly potential for whittling. I pick it up. You know how to knife fight. Yes, I train it every day.
Oh.
The most important thing is to remember while whittling is to cut the grains, not against it. If you cut against the grain, the wood will gonna be a splinter. Isn't that the most important thing about safety? No. Getting hurt comes with the territory. Look at my damn hands. I look at his damn hands and they're constantly covered with little white scars. There are very nice hands. Gosh, Robert. You can't make a stick omelet without breaking a few hard eggs.
Knife that wood.
Knife that wood. I'll knife Robert's wood anytime. Okay. It's a stick. It's a good start. What is it? It's the Italy needle. But one. I guess it's not a needle. I like the background of this. It's so nice. Okay. Tell me about this one. It's a popsicle stick. I should put that in my first aid kit. Never know when I need one. Tongue depressor, so I can put it in his mouth. Woo! Okay, that sounds gross. Cut. Oh. Story here. Bubble popper. Something that'll make me look tougher. It's working. I think you could take me in the fight, probably. Tough guy accessory. Okay, we're cutting. Get rid of that. What is that? It's a chicken nugget. I don't know. The Ouija board. It's a Ouija board thingy. Now all you need is to carve up a board and we're all set. Also maybe carve a ghost. Cut a knife out. Cut. Yeah, I think this thing is like, you know, generates for you. Ah, fuck. There we go. Nice form. What's it supposed to be? That's a self-portrait. Spitting image of you. You made a masterpiece. Looks like a little dino. Okay, let's see. Cool. Interesting what we have here. Chopstick righty. It's a stick. Ooh. Can I move this? Oh, I could. Just fucking cut it off. Ah! I'm twisting it. What is it? It's a duck. Maybe next you can carve some wooden bread crust and feed it to him. I love Robert's sense of humor. Alright. Just cut it off. Come on, cut it. Yeah, it's a duck. Beautiful handiwork, what do you call it? Big old dog, a spirit of a Mustang, Sir Harrison the Brave. Make a knife. Yeah, I think yeah, I think it's Amanda's horse. The brave and noble name for the brave and noble creature. A beautiful gift for Amanda. Oh, we're done whittling.
Hey,
Robert and I stood in the sun for a while, carving pieces of wood, and I think I'm getting the hang of it. It's actually kind of relaxing. I glanced over to see what Robert is working on. He's carving a smaller wooden knife. Ugh! When I was distracted, a knife sliced into my thumb. Blood gushes all over the wooden carving. Robert lost in his carving and doesn't notice that I'm bleeding everywhere. Robert still doesn't notice. Robert, I'm dying. I'm bleeding to death.
Oh,
Robert finally looks over. He reaches into his jacket again. Jesus, how much stuff does a guy keep in there? And pulls out a red banana. Wraps it around my thumb. Hold it tight. He hops off at the truck and you hear him running around his car and comes back for a moment later and will stock first aid kit. Me and a potato peeler. Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm not really good with the potato peeler either. Robert carefully wipes the blood off my hand and sweep against it with antiseptic onto it and surprisingly gentleness, he places a bit of a gauze on the wound and wraps it all up.
oh,
You okay? Yeah, I'm good. He hands me what is left of the tube of the the antiseptic. Make sure you keep that cut clean. It's oddly touching and a little sexy. I guess I'm a wheel peddler now. That you are. Be careful though. They're attracted to the smell of blood. Wait, what? What's attracted to the smell of blood? Septics. Ton of them are out there, you know. Septics like Mothman and stuff. Mothman. I'm slowly way worse. Mothman is bullshit, but yeah, it's down as a hotbed for septicism occurrences. You're joking. Oh, I wish I were. I was a skeptic myself, or at least I thought I was. There were things in the woods that I couldn't possibly comprehend. I think about my entire time in the city, aside from the occasional stray coyote. I think it's not too bad. Ever heard of the Delver Ghost? I don't think so. Well, let me tell you a story.
hey,
I was out there in the woods on the weekend trip with Betsy. You don't know Betsy. She's a big pit bull. Real intimidating. I feel safe around her. The first night goes without an incident. I get some solitude. Betsy gets to pee whenever she wants. Good stuff. All the good stuff. The second day, I get an idea into my head that I can hike deeper into the woods, probably against the better of my judgment. But hey, we're still having a fun camping trip, right? So me and Betsy march in the morning.
Huh?
It gets a little late, so we set up camp, but it's different this night. Real quiet. I can't hear birds, the crickets, squirrels, nothing, dead silence.
Hmm?
Then it happened. I hear this unholy growl, and I ever heard in my life. Right outside my tent, me and Betsy go to investigate, and we look around, clearing, nobody's there.
Huh.
And there was this feeling. Not sure what I can describe it. I know something is watching us. Betsy, though, she's scared. I've never seen her like that. And when she's scared, I know I should be too. Then I see it in the distance. A man, but something not that I didn't know what was man supposed to look like a maid. It just looked raw, big arms. Big. Arms is too long for its body, black eyes. It stood there and stared at me. Then it disappeared, and I hear one yelp from Betsy, and I turn around and check on her, and she's gone. Into thin air. I didn't sleep at all in my tent that night. I didn't think I'd be able to sleep right since. That's terrible. Wow. Robert. I'm so sorry. They say that you can listen closely to all quiet nights. Nights like this. You can hear the howls of a Dover ghost. The howl responsively throughout the woods. It doesn't sound like a regular howl. It's so gruntly, and even from far away. Something about it made my skin crawl.
Huh?
Okay, Robert, real funny. I turned to look at Robert. He's all white as a sheet. You're messing with me, right?
Huh?
I was messing with you until literally just till now. I totally made up the camping story up. I strained my eyes to scan the forest line, trying to see where the howl originated from. Off in the distance, I could see something far, far away. I barely can make a shape out of it. It looked human, but it was dragging something. Can you see that?
Huh?
We should go.
Huh?
Robert and I slowly back away into the truck, and he turned off his headlights, and we slowly crawled away back onto the road. I'm too scared to even look back. What was that?
Really?
Dover ghost, I guess? I check on nervously, but this time he doesn't seem like he's messing with me. Or maybe someone literally dumping garbage in the wildlife. See? Yeah, that's a story we tell ourselves. We sat in silence for a while longer. The face of whatever that was slowly sublining was getting closer to the city. Thanks for coming out. That was fun. Yeah, that was fun. Bad peeps. I'm sorry I haven't been in touch. It's just I've been just in a way lately. I just had to get out of the house.
I don't know.
I had to be around somebody. You're doing okay, man?
Huh?
Robert thinks for a second and lights another cigarette.
Hey.
Been doing a lot of thinking. He takes a long drag. As I get older, I feel like more and more like I'm drowning myself in a sea of regrets. I'm always so busy cleansing after these things I thought would make me happy, but I just think that anyone else. I didn't think that anyone else. I didn't think about anyone else. All I care about was myself. I didn't even think.
Hey.
Robert stops and waits for him to finish his thought. Then he just stares at the road. Maybe I'm just built like this. Or maybe I do to my words tongue tied. Maybe I do to myself. Maybe it's my own choice that I'm was unhappy as I am. I'm trying to think of something to say. But I remember all those times in my life when I've been sad. There's always been a great many of them. There was something that lighted up the end of the tunnel. Something I held on to keep me going.
Oh.
It's just something so resigned about the way Robert's talking. It sucks. I'm glad he told me. I must have been taking a lot for you. You want to tell someone about this? You're a mysterious guy, Robert. You don't have to be. Do you ever wish you were a better father? I think about it for a second. All the time. You can read all the parenting books all you want, but nothing will prepare you for the raising a child. There's so much stuff I regret and wish I could have done better. All like, I don't know what the answers. I don't know if anyone does. It's funny, I just look at you and your relationship with your daughter and it seems perfect. It isn't.
Hmm?
At least you're there for her. I stare out the window at the blur of passing trees. I just hope I'm a better father to my kid than the dad was to me.
Oh?
What did your dad do to you? It's more like what he didn't do. He's quiet, stoic, and didn't even never think once told me that he loved me. He cared about more of his work than ever he did care about me and my mom.
Huh.
Do you hate him? No, I used to, but after I became a parent, I just kind of feel bad for him. He's missing out my whole childhood. When I think about it, what the happiest moment of my life, they're all with Amanda and Alex, and he just wasn't there. It hurts like hell when I had to leave him die in the personally present.
Whoa, whoa.
What? I didn't smile at him. No. He retired in Florida with my mom. We go there every Christmas. We both didn't break into the laughter. He pats me on the shoulder. We drive the rest of the way in silence, listening to the radio, watching the bright lights of the city glow bigger. Robert drops me off at this place, and I close the passenger seat, and I realize I still have Robert's pocket knife in my pocket. I pull it out and offer it back to him.
Huh.
You hold on to that. You never know when you might need it. Night, Robert. Have a safe drive. Robert smirks and then pulled away. Then he immediately pulls into the driveway, which is one over from mine. He gets out and waves. That's so cute. Ah! Ah, it's so cute! I tippy-toe into the house, careful not to wake up Amanda. Whoa, where did you come from? I look around and I spot Amanda coming out of the kitchen with a glass of water. I thought you were sleeping. Oh, Robert woke me up to go septic hunting. You know that Mothman is bullshit, right? Amanda you know what? It's fine.
Huh.
I think about the conversation I had with Robert in the car. Amanda starts walking up to her door. Hey, Amanda.
Huh?
She stops. I love you. And it's weird that he comes say it outright sincerely like that, but I love you too. Fuck, he woke her up. Yeah, I did. Night. I chuckled to myself and finally decided to go to bed. Eat a lot of broccoli! That tip. God, he's so handsome. Ah, God.
Uh-oh, where'd my pants go?
Ah! Oh, no! No! He said, where's his pants go? Yeah, S-Rank! Yeah, boys! Ah! Ah! He said, where did his pants go? Oh, boy. Sorry, I freaked out. I had to. Well, it's been a long day, and I'm just ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turned out the lights and walked down to the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I passed her room, I could hear a faint sound. I quite can't make it out what it is, so I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda. The cry immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice is strained and she sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh, Amanda! Amanda! In the dark, I could see Amanda's outline of the bed, middle of her bed. I kneel and hugged it up against her body. Where did my pants go? Yeah, that's what you said. Ah, that's so good. I could just clearly hear Danny's voice. Oh boy. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? Did something happen? No, Kim, nothing happened. Go away. Something must have happened. Amanda. Get out! No, okay. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Wow. What has her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess it wasn't before. She's definitely now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I wonder what Ninja Brian thinks about this. Yeah, I wish there was like a video commentary, like as they go through it, the game, and like they're talking about the game. I really want the option in all of them. After a long night of very sleep, I rolled out of bed to make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school. Maybe she'd be willing to talk to me, whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room, makes the beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops the frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need to ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever and takes her freezer burnt waffle out of there and it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks her bags and storms out. Oh god. Okay, that sound effect was a little loud for my ear. Oh, okay. Finish my drink. Put that over there. I haven't seen her act like that in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully it will blow over. Things will go back to normal soon. I sit back on the kitchen table, look at the picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I was teaching her how to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure elderly fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knee, she would just get up and try again. Finally, I had to stop because she was bleeding everywhere. And she started to cry because she didn't think she needed a bandage and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she stood in the middle of the streets and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and like nothing was happening. After giving a bit of thought, I decided if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I start rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda at the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline for her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Pumpkin. It is a sad story. What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I want to say I'm sorry about last night. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to burp like that. So loud. Sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I was getting a little scared when I knew there was something wrong. And, I get even more scared and I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, so just whatever it is, you don't need to tell me now. You don't need to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever, I just know that you have your dad in the corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping you could speak a language we could both understand. I pulled the cake out of the refrigerator and placed it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set now. Ta-da! Dad? It took me a long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere. It said sad and I saw it over. Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. So cute. This is beautiful. It's Strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us some delicious cake. So, this is really stupid. What is? The whole thing I've been really worried about lately. I don't even know where I could explain it. I just feel like I might make you chart. I'm listening, and you want me to take some notes? I guess I'll just start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to the art school in California, right? Emma R. You got it! Wow, I'm so proud of you. Anyway, ever since she got an acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot of time with Grace and Emma P. And I just thought that it's all in my head for a while, but I found out that from Rosa M. that both the Emmas and Grace and Noah are at a party at Mackenzie F's. And the same night, they all told me that they're busy for studying for Cal C AB finals. Yikes.
Oh.
So another important piece of the information is that God, this is so embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and that's a thing. What? Whoa! I had no idea. Definitely didn't know that. Okay, you're a bad liar. So you are. So you are. I learned from the worst.
Oh.
Anyway, so the only person I could ever tell about the crush was Emma R, and she has promised me that tell anyone I didn't confront them about the party thing, party thing, because I didn't want to start any drama. So I kept quiet and kept going on my own business. Metasize. And then one day I invite everybody out to go to nachos at the mall after not texting me back like for 2 hours, and though then them put their phones down for like more than 60 seconds. I thought they were all busy, like simultaneous. So I tell them like, never mind, I'll just go have nachos at home, right? But then they were all at chips. I really want nachos. Totally understandable.
Ugh.
So I went to the mall anyway to get to the food court, and who do I get to see there? But Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah all hanging out together eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing there in the escalators watching him, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know. I stormed over there and I was like, hey. Grace drops a nacho onto her shirt because, of course, she does. Emma R just like glares at me. Grace, that thing coming up. I don't know who she is. Grace is the gossipy one. I know. Grace is the one that nobody really likes, but I guess that's just me now. But anyway, nobody says anything. I'm like, you guys suck, and I realized the most normal thing to say is I was angry and I'm really embarrassed and I really wanted to get out of there. So I left without nachos, might add, which further contributes to the shitty day, and I immediately dropped this super long text to the group chat and asked them why they're being so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long Emma Noah thing and going on, and sorry. I know this is a lot. Are you still following? Said, yeah. What did Emma say? I'm a little confused, but I understand. Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Emma pulls out her phone and reads word for word as well as the long strings of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. As much as I care about Amanda's social life, mentally well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is beyond me, and I am trying to make the hardest be supportive. They were dating for like secret for like a month. Months. I told her that she told me that I've been really terrible friend. She's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then stop being my friend. And I was like, okay, and then she left me in the red. And then, wait, left me on red? What is that? Oh, it's like she saw my messages and didn't reply, like, cause you know that you read the receipts. And I know if I was reading the receipts, then I was going to nod and pretend I understand. 2 hours? What? Sorry, I don't know what quite you're saying. Is Mark doing the stream today? If he is, then I'll end pretty soon. Gotcha. So while this is happening, I was talking to Emma P about how mad I was because she is at least kind of reasonable. And I was venting to her about how pissed I was about everyone and stuff. And no one texts me like, how could you say that about me? And I was like, say what about you? Okay. Oh, my jaw. Shit. So he tells me that Emma P sent a screenshot of everything and I told her in the group chat, so I got kicked out of. Alright, I think he wants me to get the screenshot, but it definitely sounds bad. There's so much more. This is just stupid teenager stuff. Bottom line is everyone dropped me. Half my grades hate me. Now I have no friends. Emma, I'm so sorry. I almost expected from everyone else, but Emma R. Been there since mom died. I can't believe she just stabbed me in the back like that. I'm not even mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about this for so long. Amanda snaps at the reminiscence of the cake. Okay, take it back. I'm kind of mad that she's saying Noah. It's like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone suddenly decide that I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everyone, just like, I messed him, Dad. I look at so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for hot gossip. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be overset with. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever get mad about having feelings, I guess. Unless you secretly been a robot and who has been approximately human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would transfer into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want any advice, but I feel like it's the duty of a dad to bestow a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. Oh, shit. Save. There we go. Not all friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that. High school just sucks. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Transfer reference, yes. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to your friends? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure out myself, but I wish I had learned it sooner. If other people isn't putting the effort to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not behold to being their friend. Ultimately, the way I say this is more of the character than it does about yours. Because you're amazing. And if you can't see that, then that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat the whole cake? Yes, we just eat the whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to her room and she closes her door and turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes. Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Voice acting. I love you too, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
We got dads, students. Okay, well, I guess I'll end the stream here for now. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, duder. Yeah. Yeah, I know, poor little Amanda. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream for now. I think I might come back after, depending if I'm not really busy with work. But yeah, because I do have some drawing work as well. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope I can see you tomorrow, because tomorrow's my day off. Yeah. So yeah, see you later and stuff. Bye, take care.